turned in here tonight. That is what they will be.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with a beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. The Cooler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, get through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Good work getting in the way of that knee. And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just misses there with the left.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Massive head kick. to that lead leg. That'll leave a mark. Oh, collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, a huge block there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
How good is that right hand?
Nice leg kick.
Able to land with the left hand there. Got the single collar tie. Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Just misses with the straight right.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Back and forth we go here. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Big head kick lands.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Unable to connect there. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
There's no give on that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Almost spit. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, you know, put the pressure on. Right in his face.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, round two. Gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Connects with a right. Oh! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Throws the right hand there.
Head kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Big body kick lands. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Oh! I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Punch over the top.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Right punches there. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back and forth we go. Lee's kick to the body. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, got him going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. Big punch lands through the middle.
Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, swing and a miss there. Right idea, poor execution. The counter kick, no good.
Beautiful punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
15 seconds. Whoa! How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Relax. You're
Ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, and there's a kick out of the body. That one blocked by Lee.
Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful body kick.
Lee gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big kick lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee.
Straight punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Big body kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Big leg kick lands.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Big kick lands. Oh man, head kick lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he connects there. And they separate. Single collar tie now.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Right idea, wrong execution. The left punch misses.
What a tricky head kick. Nice kick.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick it. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Lands with a right hand.
Real sneaky body kick.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Watch knees to the body. Can't take many of those. You better check. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Powerful leg kick land.
Landed that one. 15 seconds. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Hook to the head there by Lee. to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together.
Are you ready? You ready? It's fun.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, and he connects there pretty... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Nice kick.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Good punch lands.
Misses with that punch. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Beautiful.
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a...
And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's call stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cooler.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.